Hi guys, Robo46 here. Welcome yourselves to round 4 of Robo's Racing League on MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One. Hello to everyone in chat. Hope you're well. We are racing at Jerez this weekend. Obviously, at the moment, we have got qualifying going on at the moment. No one has set a time yet. Obviously, everyone is coming around to set a time. So, Camille, VSL Mikey's in a 1:33.5. Camille's done a, well, he's 0.3 off. Delta Bird is 1.6 off. Let's go down to Cringy, who's invisible. Tommy D's gone second. He's so close to Mikey's time. Hope everything sounds alright in the audio department. Story Bronson is on a lap. Oh, he had it invalidated. Cringy is about to finish his lap. Okay, what kind of lap time is Cringy going to do? Well, let's put him up to 4th. Hello everyone in chat. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all looking forward to this race. Will we get a 4th different winner for the 4th different race? Of course, we've had 4 winners with, well, 3 winners with VSL Mikey winning the first race. Then we had Camille winning the second race. And last time out, it was Dibby who won. Who we are with at the moment. So Dibby is on a live lap. So we shall watch Dibby complete his lap. Camille is in 3rd. So yeah, looking at VSL Mikey on pole at the moment with Tommy D very close behind in 2nd. Camille in 3rd at the moment with Cringy 4th. Neil in 5th. F1 Fan in 6th. Delta Bird in 7th at the moment. And the rest of them yet to set a time. Dibby has invalidated his time, I think. He's catching Cringy. So to the line. Has he invalidated it? Yeah, he had. Okay. So we are looking at 4 of them left to set a time. There's just over 5.5 minutes remaining. Kev Crafty, unfortunately, all the applicants for the league has been closed. I've done a video before the league started of a lap around Phillip Island, and people had to either beat that lap time or get as close to it as possible, and then it was the 11 quickest people that would get into the league itself. And we've got quite a few reserve riders as well, so we have quite a lot of people applying for the league itself. Okay, let's go to... Who shall we go to? If I can find... There's Mikey. So Mikey is on a really fast one. So is Camille. Camille's gone red in sector 2 and 3. Can he contain that? Oh, VSL Mikey's gone grey in sector 3. So his lap's gone away a little bit. Joe's on a personal best, but then he hasn't set a lap time yet. So is Camille going to go pole position? Currently 0.3 off. And yeah, Camille goes top with a 1:33.1. He's got a 0.4 of a second lead over Mikey at the moment. So just waiting on 2 of them to set a lap time now. Stero Bronson is going sideways into Lorenzo corner, but he kept it on the track. Looks like he's using the old school riding style there as he comes to the line. 10th place. Dibby, a bit of traffic on track at the moment. He's just behind Delta Bird. So Dibby, is he going to use a bit of slipstream? Not really. Maybe getting a little bit. So Dibby's gone 3rd. So, oh, and he's gone straight on into the wall. So Dibby's going back into the pit, I'd imagine. That's one way of stopping your bike at the end of a straight. So Neil is on a live lap. Neil's the only one on a live lap at the moment. That looks like he might improve in a place because himself and Cringy's times are very, very close by the looks of it. Quite a lot of grey sectors a bit further up. I mean, Neil's just gone grey in sector 3 as well. Hi Jay, Fatty Stud. Yeah, the bikes are all on balance, but level of assists, that is up to them, what they use. So, Camille, he is on another flying lap at the moment. Tommy D is on a personal best. In fact, let's go to Tommy D. Let's go third person as he... Oh, I think he may have just invalidated his time there. That's a nice little detail on the back of his helmet saying RRL for the league. But yeah, I think he has invalidated his time. He has. So that didn't work out for him, unfortunately. So we want to go to Camille's just gone a little bit quicker. 32.9. Okay. Oh, the camera just went through the tarmac then. That was weird. So Delta Bud. Before we go to Delta Bud, if I can find him. Where is he? Where are you, Delta Bud? There you are. So Delta Bud's on a personal best at the moment. Oh, well, his bike sound's gone. F1 fans in the gravel. Okay, that sounds weird, not having any bike sound. Sounded like Delta Bud's engine just completely cut out and now there's no sound coming from his bike. Hello Jack 089. Hope you're doing well. Okay, a few people on personal bests at the moment. First person who is going to... Well, Delta Bud's going to finish. Improves in time but not a place. Neil is going to be the next to cross the line. Time is very fastly running out. So down towards the final corner. Is this going to put him up a place? It may well do. He's only about a 10th behind Joe at the moment. Neil, no. Improved in time but not a place. So Cringy we need to look at because he's on a personal best as well. This might move up. Is he going to move up any positions? 10 seconds left of the session. No, Cringy improved in time but not a place. So they're going to have to be very, very quick if they want another lap. Cringy is done. Camille is done. And Sorry Bronson are done. Joe, he's going to be done as well. It looks like he's invalidated his time. So, yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen there. Dibby, it doesn't look like he's going to improve his time. Looks like Dibby's grey in all sectors at the moment. There's a lot of grey sectors at the moment, so I don't think anyone's actually going to improve. So it looks like Camille is going to have half a second advantage over everyone else going into the race. Tommy D's just crashed, so that is his run finished. That is Dibby done. He moved up to second place.
Welcome yourselves to the channel.
Twitch Hamlag, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. VSR Mikey, he is looking like he may well improve. Will he be able to snatch back second place, or has he invalidated his lap time because he's got an exclamation mark there? We'll see if he improves. I don't think he will. No, he invalidated his time and it just went for Dill to finish then, which is about now, and didn't improve. So we'll just confirm the times. So this is what the lineup for the race looks like. So Camille takes pole position with a 1:32.939. Dibby in second, VSR Mikey in third. That's the front row. Second row is Dill in fourth, Tommy D fifth, and Joe in sixth. Third row is Neil, Cringy and F1 Fan. And the fourth row will be Delta Bud and Steroid Bronson. So all we got to do now is get the race started and see how it goes. Turn 2 is going to be interesting. Turn 1 isn't too bad, but turn 2 is a much more of a tighter corner. As always, we will wait for everyone to ready up before I start the race, just so that they can tell me that they have changed their tyres if they need to. Right, hope everyone is ready for round 4 of the league. Are we going to get a 4th different winner? Lewis, no, the 2021 league, that won't be happening until MotoGP 2021 comes out. So, yeah, that hasn't been sorted, so don't worry. Yeah, Janu, there's one place in the lobby, but that's because in the MotoGP 19, the lobby didn't like it when you had 13 people in a lobby, and it seems more of the same with this one as well. So that's why we've only got 11 riders, and obviously I take the 12th spot. Right, let's start the race. So, thank you, Holes. Hope you all enjoy the race. It's time to get underway. Right, okay. I have noticed that the music continues because they haven't got the bike sounds until they set off. Right, so we're looking at Dibby. Round 4 is underway. Well, that was a great start from VSR Mikey. Up to turn 1. Oh, and that is a couple of them down. That was Tommy D and Joe down at turn 1. Through turn 2, which is very tight, and that is someone on the grass there. That looks like, oh, a bit of contact there. Cringy aboard the Avintia Ducati, getting all out of shape. Okay, Camille is down. Camille is down. So Camille has dropped to 11th place. We'll go to Dibby, who's leading. Although Mikey's gone up the inside. Went in a bit too hot there for Mikey. That has cost him a load of time. And has it cost him a position? Not quite. He's just hung on. No, Steroid Bronson is trying to come through. Someone's down. Has Dill down as well. Dill is down on the ground. And down to 11th place. So Dibby leads. VSR Mikey in 2nd place. We've got Steroid Bronson in 3rd. Using the old school riding style. Cringy, Avintia Ducati, he is up to 4th now. And we've got Neil, he's in 5th. Delta Bud is under fire from F1 Fan trying to come through. Down into Jorge Lorenzo corner for the first time. F1 Fan trying to get the exit. But they come down the straight. We've got a bit of a fight going on for Cringy and Steroid Bronson up to turn 1. Oh! Okay, that was lag. I actually thought Cringy was down then, but he wasn't. That was just a bit of lag, but he did lose a position. Dibby's pulling away. He's got a 2nd over Mikey at the moment. Let's switch to 3rd person with Cringy. He's got Neil just ahead of him and Steroid Bronson in 3rd position. See what happens down the straight. Steroid Bronson a bit wide there. Neil trying to get the power on a little bit too early. Contact happening between Joe and Camille a bit further back. Down to Danny Pedrosa corner. Neil's up the inside of Bronson. Bronson's going to cut it back, but he's on the grass. So that has lost Bronson a bit of time there and a position. Neil twitching. Looks like Neil's got a penalty as well. Can Cringy find a way past Neil? At the moment, Dibby is checking out what's happening behind with Steroid Bronson. He's got F1 Fan right behind him. Tommy D is down. And F1 Fan, he got through. He's a bit wide there. F1 fan is through. Looks like Stereo Bronson might have a penalty as well. Neil was very wide there. That's someone. That's Mikey down. Mikey has just crashed out of second place. Oh, Mikey. He was... oh, that is Bronson down as well. So Bronson just lost the front into turn 1. Camille is coming past now. Camille is on a charge. Is he going to be able to get through on Mikey? He's looking for the inside curb. Is he going to get through? Not quite at the moment. Oh, that was a Ducati. Very wide there. Who is that Ducati? Is that? That's F1 fan. Right. So, Camille. He's trying to get past Mikey. Here we go. Down to Danny Pedrosa corner again. He's got him on the brakes. Has he got the bike stopped? He's going to go wide. He's gone very wide. Mikey's going to come back through. So, not working for Camille at the moment. Dibby leads by about 4 seconds at the moment. Oh, a bit of a twitch there from VSR Mikey. We'll have to start dishing out warnings soon for track extending. So we've got Stereo Bronson. He's currently down in 11th place now after his crash.
Welcome yourselves to the channel.
Down through Jorge Lorenzo corner. Okay. Camille is going to try slipstream Mikey, but he's not close enough to have a go into turn 1 at the moment. Mikey's a bit wide. Mikey, of course, is going to try and get past F1 fan as we get a little bit of lag. Little contact there from the lag between Camille and VSR Mikey. Here goes Mikey up the inside of F1 fan. F1 fan very, very wide again. Oh, he's gone for the inside. He's taken out Mikey. Where is F1 fan? Okay, well, Camille's wide. That has allowed F1 fan back through. So Dibby, he is leading by nearly 5 seconds. Camille is trying to get through, and that is both of them down. So that did not work well for Camille. Right, Camille down in 7th. So we've got 11th place. Let's just go run through them all. Stereo Bronson in 11th place aboard the Suzuki. Tommy D is in 10th, just behind F1 fan, who unfortunately just got taken out by Camille. F1 fan, so he's in 9th. And then we got VSR Mikey in 8th, who just got taken out as well. Camille in 7th place. We got Delta Bud in 6th. Deal is in 5th. Joe's in 4th at the moment. And we've got Neil in 3rd position. Cringy, he's in 2nd. And out front, Tommy D's down again. Tommy, I wonder if he had it coming together with F1 fan. But out front is Dibby. So Dibby leading at the moment. Got a good lead. So let's switch to Camille because he looks like he's close to someone. He's close to Delta Bud. Delta Bud's just gone very wide. Camille back through. Deal is close to Joe. So Deal is making up time aboard the Petronas Yamaha. So we'll follow Deal for a little bit, see if he can get past Joe. Oh. So the gap at the moment is 7.8. Okay, down towards Jorge Lorenzo corner. Now the gap's staying roughly the same at the moment. Okay, down to turn 1. We're on lap 6 of 13 at the moment. He's catching. The gap is 0.5, 0.4. It's coming down. Oh. So on board with Dill at the moment. Chasing down Joe. On to the little back straight. Joe going very defensive before tipping into Danny Pedrosa corner. Dill closing right in on the brakes. Dill's got just over a second's gap over Camille behind, so he hasn't got to worry about that at the moment. But he does ideally need to get past Joe as quick as possible. Is he going to be able to do it? I mean, the gap is still... well, it has come down a little bit. But Joe is catching Neil as well. F1 Fan is down again. It's not been a good race so far for F1 Fan. Into Lorenzo corner. Oh, he's on the inside curb. Has he passed? I think he might be passed. No, he's not. Down the start-finish straight. Joe's on the inside as they go into turn 1. Tommy D and Sarah Bronson coming together. Joe has gone very wide and he has lost 4th position as Dill moves into 4th. And Camille, he's coming as well. Here comes Camille aboard the other Monster Energy Yamaha. So they are catching Neil as well. So they could potentially be a battle for 3rd position. I don't think anyone is going to be able to catch Dibby now. Dibby has a big lead. About 6 seconds as Camille goes through, but he's gone wide. Joe's come back through. So Camille, he's tried it in there before. And he does outbrake himself into there as he tries to get through again up the inside, taking a tighter line. Not quite happening at the moment. So you've got 2 Monster Energy Yamahas fighting for position, and 2 Viasa Mikey is down again. You've got 2 Petronas Yamahas. They are fighting as well. They are in 4th and 3rd. F1 Fans down. So Mikey, he's in 7th place at the moment. But back with Camille as he tries to get the exit out the final corner. Dill is really close to Neil now. Can he get past his... Oh, he's looked for the inside there. Camille and Joe. Oh, bit of a collision there. Dill's up the inside. Good move. Dill was through. So Neil relegated to 4th position. So Cringy, he's still in 2nd position. Try and get my words out. Joe's still keeping Camille behind him. So Joe keeping Camille at bay. I think if Camille was going to try and charge to the front, I think that time is gone. But that is Joe on the grass. And that's Camille through. Joe on the grass again. If you wanted to use a lawnmower, Joe, all you had to do was say. So Camille. Can he catch Neil? He's not that far behind, but that is very wide. That is definitely worth a warning. So down towards Lorenzo corner. Camille is closing in on Neil. Dill is just under 3 seconds behind Cringy at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that gap. There is still time. But it does depend on lap times, of course. I don't know what kind of lap times they're running. Don't know who's going quickest or not. We don't unfortunately get to see that information. Yeah, Neil is going to become under pressure from Camille very soon. Looks a bit like Neil's tyres are going off quite a bit now. Oh, thought Camille was going to go for a very late lunge there. But didn't work. So here we are with Camille. Where's he going to get him? It might be a case of trying to outbrake him into Lorenzo corner. He's gone a little bit wide there. But yeah, the rear tyres are starting to go off now. Gap from Deal to Cringy has come down a little bit. It's just over 2 seconds now. So, oh. I don't know how Camille didn't get a penalty for cutting that corner there. Is he going to have a go into turn 1? Oh, yes he is. Has he got it? No, Neil's back beside him, down to turn 2. Neil's going defensive, that's going to send him wide. And Camille is back through. So Camille is back through into 4th position. Has he got time to try and chase down Dill? The gap is 2.3 seconds. We will switch to Dill now because he is closing in. Minus the lag. He is closing in on Cringy. So that gap is coming down. And he's got time. He's got time. We're only on lap 10 of 13. So, yeah, he's got a few laps left to go still. Yeah, Dibby's just extended his lead as well. So the gap from Dibby to Cringy is 8 seconds. Dibby's away with it. So it doesn't look like we're going to get a new race winner this time out. Okay, down to Lorenzo corner. He is catching Cringy. The gap is coming down. On to lap 11 they go. The gap is 1.3. Dill may just be able to get him. Maybe not on this lap, but either on the next lap or the final lap. Just looking at the gaps a bit further down. Oh, that was nearly a crash there for Dill as he went on the inside curb. A lot of the gaps over a second apart from Joe, who is pretty close to Neil. So I do think that Neil's tyres are running out. In fact, let's switch to Joe for the time being because he's close to Neil. Down to Danny Pedrosa corner, a little bit wide. Okay. Yeah, that gap is coming down. I think Neil has cooked his rear tyre. Joe's on him. Joe is on him. Can he find a way through? Oh, yes he can, but he also found the gravel. Luckily Neil didn't get taken down as well, so that is Joe's chance for 5th position gone. We need to give Mikey a warning because he was all over the green there. Right, so the gap from Deal to Cringy has actually gone up a bit. Let's look at Dibby for a little bit. He's out front, way out front. Over 8 seconds in the lead. This is really going to do a good thing for his championship position at the moment. Quite a lot of people have got penalties as well. But yeah, I mean, is Joe going to be able to dip below a second momentarily for Joe to Mikey, but it's back over a second. Camille might be able to get Dill, you know. Sorrow Bronson is down. I think Joe is as well. Yeah, Tommy D is right on the back of Joe now, so Joe did have another crash. Didn't come up on screen because it was the same time as Steroid Bronson. But yeah, Dibby checking out. He's got 1 lap to go. Cringy is still looking good for second position. It's time to start the final lap of the race. 2 Yamahas in hot pursuit behind him. Deal in third, 1.2 behind Cringy. Then you've got Camille, 1.2 behind Deal. I think we're looking like I don't think we're going to get many changes on this lap. Maybe Mikey. He's closing right in on Neil. So Dibby has just come to the end of the back straight into Pedrosa corner. Oh, Mikey sliding all over the place. I don't know if he's going to be able to get Neil. But of course we do have penalties to take into consideration. We've got Tommy D and Joe together. Those two are very close together. Tommy D holding on to 7th place. In fact, I think Tommy D's just moved into 7th place. Let's switch back to Dibby because he is coming to the final corner. Dibby is going to win again. 2 wins for Dibby this season. He won last time out. And now he has won here at Jerez as well. Good job, Dibby. Second place is going to go to Cringy. Dill done his best to try and close him down. So Dill will get 3rd position. Camille in 4th. Then Neil comes home in 5th with Mikey in 6th position. Unless obviously the penalties change that. Tommy D in 7th, Joe in 8th. And then we got Delta Bud coming home in 9th. F1 fan, is he going to make it to the end? I don't think he will. I think he's just going to miss out. He is going to just miss out. Oh, just popped a massive wheelie there. Right, so what we'll do, we'll confirm the times. It will add the penalties. And then we shall see. But lap times are pretty close, actually. So, confirm any changes. Well, confirmation that Dibby did win the race. So, Dibby comes home with the win. Cringy does take 2nd place. Dill takes 3rd. That is the podium. Camille takes 4th place and the fastest lap. VSR Mikey takes home 5th. Neil takes home 6th. Then we got Joe in 7th. Tommy D in 8th. Delta Bud 9th. F1 fan in 10th. And Steroid Bronson comes home in 11th place. So it got a little bit strung out towards the end, but Dibby, he dominated that race once he got to the front. That was it. No one was able to catch him. He must have been putting in some really consistent times. So yeah, that is really going to shake up the standings in the championship. Hope you guys all enjoyed that in chat. Marek, yeah, I'm hoping to do a league on Ride 4 when that comes out. Like I said, it's got dedicated servers. So hopefully it will, you know, lend itself well to league racing. I enjoyed doing a league on Ride 2 when that was out. So hopefully, yeah, Ride 4 would be good for one. Oh, where's Entertainment Hub? Sorry, you literally joined right at the end of the race. I wouldn't say Dibby is a unexpected winner. He won last time out, and now he's just taken his second win of the season. So you could say he's won half the races so far this season. So yeah, that is it for round 4 of the championship. Of course, I will see if anyone in the private chat we got going has any issues with anything, any incidents to report or anything. But as it stands, those are the results, and I will put up a amended championship table a bit later on once I've sorted all the points out. But yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the race live. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Don't forget to leave this stream a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more two-wheel content. I shall see you guys in the next video and the next stream. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.